600 BC, researchers believe the Zapotec Indians worshipped a bloodthirsty Mayan god with the body of a man and the head of a bat. They called him Kamazats.
The iconography is rather striking. The image of a half-man, half-bat. A man with the head of a bat and a wing-like cloak spread out with the crosses of bones in the lining.
The Zapotec people in the Oaxaca area of Mexico believe that winged creatures, bat-like creatures, come in the night. They will attack and they will drink blood and disappear without ever being noticed.
This is simply a sort of anthropomorphic bat, which was worshipped by the sacrifice of libations of blood. So what they did was they cut themselves and poured it into a bowl and offered it to the god.
Blood was a very important substance to the Mayan. That is what gave humans life. Blood and breath was what the essence of life was. That's where this kuhul, this divine essence, resided in blood and in breath. When you would die, you entered into the underworld. It was called Xibalba. Then, if you defeated the lords of death, you would then ascend into the heavens and become one of the revered ancestors.
The blood is the thing that reconnects the world that we live in with the world of the dead.
Some of the earliest archaeological evidence shows that blood rituals were present as far back as we can search.
Legends and myths of supernatural beings with traits similar to vampires are a part of nearly every ancient culture. In Hindu folklore, for example, the Vitala was known as an evil spirit that took demonic possession of corpses. The Indian goddess Kali was also intimately linked with blood sacrifices.
Kali becomes the destroyer, and she is portrayed as a hag-like woman with a whole number of arms, each carrying a sword. She is the goddess of death and destruction. Her eyes are red, and she drips blood from her mouth.
She's known to take infants from their crib and drink their blood.
In North America, early Cherokees believed in a bloodthirsty creature that slaughtered humans, drank their blood, and ate their livers. Known as the Olunta, this demon was said to possess eternal life while feeding on the living.
The notion of the thing from the spirit world traveling through the various Indian nations was a great fear among not only the Cherokee but also the Sioux and Arapaho.